Well, Jason, the weather, it's for people flying back or driving on our roads here in central Iowa. I know there's some rain, but we're not expecting any storms, are we?
No, it's really just light rain. I mean, most we've seen is, what, 2/3 of an inch up through some of the northern portions of the state. So thankfully not too heavy. And again, not really looking at anything electrically active out there. We do have some pretty decent showers, though, making their way into Algona right now. You can see that swath of rain goes all the way down to Fort Dodge and west all the way out towards Sioux Center. And that heavier shower right now is working its way through Algona at this moment, with lighter showers down into Webster City and down Highway 175. Southern portions of the state really hit or miss light showers. You can see near Audubon we've got some, and even further south, not a lot as far as rain is concerned. So if you do get tagged with a sprinkle, well, you're one of the few if you're south of I-80. North of I-80 is where the bulk of that rain sits right now. And as we head into the overnight hours, that's likely where the bulk of it will stay. Should become a little bit lighter in nature, but we head into the day tomorrow, going to hang on to some of that cloud cover, and we'll bring in a little bit more warmth as temperatures push back up into the mid-70s. Some of us inching close to 80 degrees. Could still see isolated shower activity, especially to the north. Going to be just pockets and just kind of hit or miss showers throughout your day on Wednesday. So not a washout by any stretch, and could even see some peaks of sunshine. Headed in towards Thursday, we start to drive in that strong south breeze, and that's going to drive those temperatures back close to 80 degrees, if not into the 80s for a lot of us. But by Friday, we'll have a cold front that'll slide through, and that's going to kick up the chance for not only some showers, but some rumbles of thunder. Not looking at any severe weather, but don't be surprised if you do see some lightning and hear a little bit of thunder throughout your Friday afternoon. So rainfall totals, in addition to what we've picked up, not looking impressive as we head over the next 24 to 48 hours. Maybe 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch again through that northern portion of the state. So just some light rain is expected as we head throughout the rest of tomorrow. Temperature-wise, we build back into the mid to upper 70s again. There's potential for some peaks of sunshine. I don't think it'll be crystal clear out there, but I know today was pretty dreary, and it would have been nice to see some peaks. And tomorrow, finally, we'll see those glorious rays again. 78 for the metro tomorrow, 74 for Ames. You can see cooler to the north into 60s, but we hang on to that warmth for the next few days, as well as some chances for a few showers. Central portions of the state, 74 for Ames, 68 for Marshalltown, more shower activity. And look at the highs to the north, 61 for Forest City, 62 for Hampton. So we have been warm, and again, as we look at fall to date so far, we are second warmest on record. So I know today has been cool, but that has not been the norm for our fall. And as we look at our 8-day forecast, we hang on to that warmth for a few days. It does turn breezy Friday into Saturday. After that, again, that system rolls through, bringing in some storms on Friday. That's going to cool us down. We're 62 again by Sunday.